High upon a serene hill, nestled amidst whispering pines and a sky that seemed to stretch infinitely, stood the revered Temple of Tranquility. It was here that scholars and seekers from distant lands journeyed, drawn by the ethereal promise of enlightenment bestowed by the Zen Master who resided within its walls. Among these seekers was a young disciple named Koji, whose heart brimmed with questions about the nature of existence and the elusive path to inner peace. Koji, a novice monk, arrived at the temple with great anticipation, eager to absorb the wisdom that had been recounted to him in tales. At sunrise, as the first light danced delicately upon the temple's ancient facade, he approached the Zen Master, a man whose presence was as gentle as the breeze yet as formidable as the mountains. The Zen Master greeted Koji with a knowing smile, understanding the eager spirit that had come before him. He invited Koji to join him in a morning ritual, beginning with tending to the garden, a humble task that seemed an unusual starting point for enlightenment. Days turned into weeks, and every morning Koji would labor alongside the Zen Master, plucking weeds and nurturing blossoms in silence. The garden became their shared classroom, a place where words were often spared, replaced instead by meaningful glances and the rustle of leaves. It was amidst this simplicity that the Zen Master's hidden knowledge began to reveal itself, not through grand teachings or profound lectures, but through the very act of being present in the moment. One crisp morning, while the dew still clung to the petals, the Zen Master finally spoke. "Koji," he said, "do you notice how the flowers grow in harmony with the world around them? They do not rush or worry. They simply exist in their own time, fulfilling their purpose." Koji, who had been silently pondering his own life's purpose, nodded contemplatively. The Zen Master then posed a question that lingered in the cool air. "What does the garden teach you about your own nature?" Koji realized that his quest for answers, his constant yearning for knowledge, had blinded him to the beauty of simply existing. The garden had taught him patience, humility, and an understanding that sometimes the profound is found in the gentle rhythm of life's simpler tasks. With each passing day, Koji learned more about the interconnectedness of all living things, the importance of balance, and the peace that comes with acceptance. The wisdom he sought was not hidden in complex doctrines, but in the quietude of observation and the simplicity of daily practice. The Zen Master had bestowed upon Koji a gift far greater than words could convey, the ability to see life's hidden truths in the mundane and the miraculous in the ordinary. As Koji prepared to leave the temple, his heart felt lighter, though full with unspoken gratitude. He bowed deeply to the Zen Master, who in turn offered a gentle nod and a parting reminder. Remember, the greatest knowledge is often wrapped in silence. Koji descended the hill with a newfound clarity, understanding that the teachings of the Zen Master would echo within him long after he returned to the world beyond the tranquil sanctuary. The hill, with its eternal whispers of wisdom, had transformed him, leaving an indelible mark on his soul. In the end, Koji had learned that the journey to enlightenment was not a destination, but a path to be tread with mindful steps and an open heart.